after a while, you just start writing the jokes and start doing it. So it's not that I could imitate him so much as I could do a lot of physical comedy, and I just made it. I just went after him, and I certainly, obviously, my leanings were Democratic, and I wanted Carter in, and I wanted him out, and I figured, look, we're reaching millions of people every weekend. Why not do it?
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that in the back of your mind you were thinking, hey, I want Carter,
Oh
this
yeah.
guy, and
Oh
I'm going
yeah.
to make him look bad?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
What do you think they're doing now? I mean, do you think they were just doing this because Sarah's funny? No, I think that the show is very much more democratic and liberal oriented. That they're obviously more for Barack Obama than McCain. But at that time, coming out of the Nixon era, and it was not unlikely that I might go that direction. The Vietnam War, we had racism, we'd had all these things in the 60s that we'd gone through. You know, it was the time to do that, I think.
I talked to one political pundit who said, I think Chevy Chase cost Ford the presidency.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you have that kind of venue and power where you can reach so many millions of people every weekend, and you've become a show that people watch, you know, you can affect a lot of people, and humor does it beautifully because humor is perspective, and it's a way of making judgment calls, and that's what it's about, gauging what's important, and so I think there was no question that it had a major effect. And in fact, in speaking with his family and then later him, and even reading some of his books, he felt so too.
What do you think of Tina Fey's portrayal of Sarah Palin?
I think it's right. I spot on. I mean, I think that what Tina's going for there is and particularly the last performance where she simply repeated what Sarah said. I think that's deep because I mean, again, I speak as something. I'm clearly politically leaning in a direction, so
Well, having said that, okay,
having
I get
said
that,
I think though that what Tina's saying is, look, and she's also admitted it. This woman is not a dumb woman. She's a smart woman. So am I, Tina Fey. Neither of us are smart enough to be the president, though.
How do you think, though, that Tina Fey's portrayal of Palin could potentially hurt her, just as a candidate? Just, I mean, I know you talk generally about the.
Hurt Sarah?
Hurt Sarah. Hurt Sarah. I mean,
Well,
does it have a real impact, do you think? A lot of people say, no, it's funny, not really.
I'm going to jump to some conclusion like this might air just before people vote. So how might it hurt her? Check in tomorrow. I think, as I said to you before we really turned the camera on and we're going, that we're preaching to the choir a little bit here. By now, Saturday Night Live has a reputation for going in a more liberal direction. Therefore, you know that they're going to go a little bit more after McCain than after Obama.
Is that fair?
Huh?
Is that fair?
Fair? What do you mean fair? They're an all-purpose comedy show. Of course it's fair. It's satire. It's what it is, and it's fair if you have your own television show to give your own opinion.
Do whatever you want.
You know, do whatever you want. I mean, it's not as
Well,
if
they go where the laughs
they
are.
didn't let Barack off the hook a lot either. You know, when they said, "Is anything you like, sir? A little more coffee?" You know,
Chocolate on your pillow?
You know, yes, you know, so,
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's fair. I mean, really the whole thing about that show is get the laugh. I mean, it always has been and it always will be.